Hey, it's Lynn Brown, and welcome to the Gritty Women Global Podcast. I'm a speaker, trainer, and coach with the John Maxwell team. And y'all, I literally spent the first half of my life trying to please people. Then in my spare time, I was literally trapped by the opinions of others. And then one day, I stepped confidently. Literally, I took one step in the direction of my dream, and everything began to change. When I took that one step confidently in the direction of my dreams, I began to see success in my life. For the first time, I bet on myself. And I've committed the rest of my life to becoming the best version of me and partnering with women who want to do the same. I had to place myself in an environment that was conducive to growth because up until that time, the results that I was receiving in my life were just based on the reality and the beliefs that I had. The last 5 years, honestly, I've taken more risk. I've been in a constant state of change, growth, stretching, and honestly living uncomfortable. I'm way past any comfort zone, that's for sure. But the best part is that I'm truly living an authentic life for the first time ever. I know that sounds hard to believe. But today I just really felt like I wanted us to think about, just kind of think into the idea of how we think. And seriously, that sounds, so simple and sounds, really kind of boring. But what we think about, we bring about. Whatever results we're getting in our life today is October the 18th, 2019. And whatever results that you're seeing right now, y'all, they are just honestly a result of our very best thinking. Because our belief is driven by our thoughts. And we know that belief drives our behavior. Even our attitude is a product of our belief. So just as a little side note, be thinking about your attitude. How's your attitude? The greatest gap, I think, between people that are getting results in their life versus the ones that are not, it truly can be linked to how people think. It's really not about being the sharpest tool in the shed. I know everybody thinks, the top of the class, the 5-star athlete, the valedictorian, the salutatorian, whatever. But y'all, trust me, I had no honor cords around my neck at my high school graduation. 95% of the students at my college were there on a scholarship. Not me. More than our tools in our toolbox, it's our thinking that keeps us small. It's not your zip code. It's not your parents. It's not your weight, your hair color, if you're tall, short, if you went to this school or that school, whatever. It's our right thinking that leads to right living. And y'all, seriously, just our attitude alone can create the picture that we want in our mind. In order for us to see differently, we're going to have to think differently. This is no lie now. April 9th this year, I wrote down 10 dreams as if they had already happened. It was a challenge from my mentor, Rachel Hollis. And the one dream I chose to focus on was in the area of health. The reality of being 20 pounds overweight had increased my blood pressure. And my blood work was not at all within the healthy guidelines. So I took a chance and I reached out to a friend, Catherine, and I had seen her getting results in her life that I wanted in my own. Notice now, the person that I chose as my thinking partner and coach in this was someone who was getting the results I wanted. It's important, who you take advice from. It truly is, and who you listen to. Last Thursday, my doctor was speechless. I had released 20 pounds and my blood work was perfect. As a matter of fact, they were sending my blood work on to my cardiologist. In 2011, I had a heart attack. And so they were sending my blood work onto him to recommend me being removed from all my medicines. First time I've ever heard that. So I got a result that I had never gotten before because I changed my thinking. So this is now a learning model for me. I can apply this to other areas of my life. So what about you? What area of your life right now would you would you like to see greater results? Maybe it's in the area of health. Maybe it's lowering or removing anxiety from your life, increasing joy, your finances, relationships. I don't know. Clean out your refrigerator. I don't know. I'm not sure what the thing is. But when we change the way we look at things, the things that we look at change. And y'all, honestly, for many years, I believed the bogus story. I thought the story that I was living was my true story. I had no idea I could change my story. And now my story's changing daily. Honestly, y'all, if I didn't have to sleep for my health, I don't think I would. I have this zest and energy and joy in my life that I have honestly never experienced like this before in my whole life. And we know the seasons are changing. We've moved into fall and we're entering into the most wonderful time of the year, so the song says. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. In the past, even up until even last year, when the seasons changed, my mindset would often change. I would begin scarfing down bags of candy corn. I know. Some of you are fans of candy corn. Some of you are not. You either love it or you hate it. Well, I am in the category of the ones that love it. Absolutely love it. I would even add protein to it, for the health benefits. Ha. But I would begin holiday baking and dreaming of a white Christmas, and exercise would be put on the back burner, no pun intended, of the stove, I guess. I don't know. I quit exercising. I just would drift through the end of every year, overspending, overeating, and definitely underthinking. January 1st would roll around and I'd throw away all the remaining chocolate kisses and peanut brittle, and that would be about the extent of it, because nothing else really changed, and I got the same results. 5 years ago, I intentionally placed myself into a growth environment, and I began to get different results. I truly saw daily the benefits of establishing discipline and new habits. And I want to encourage you here, as one that has overcome anxiety, emotional eating, and people pleasing, that you can do this. Every day brings new awareness. Just yesterday, I walked into my closet. I've gone in my closet 2 to 3 times a day for the last 5 years since we lived in this house. And it hit me yesterday. There are over 25 hangers in my closet that had large or extra large, some even 1X, on the hangers. It was such a subtle message, so sly. But y'all, I saw this every day. I ripped through that closet yesterday, threw away every hanger, and it was such a small thing. But oftentimes our thinking is just that. It's small. And you don't have to answer this right now. But how would you feel to enter this new decade moving into the direction of your dream? If so, contact me, and I'm going to give you the details for our mindset makeover for this last 60 days. The greatest way to change your life is to change your attitude. The easy things to do are also easy not to do, but you cannot live beyond the limits of your belief. So let's do this, gritty women. You were built for this moment and created for such a time as this. The world needs you at your best. I believe in you. See you soon. And remember, gritty is the new pretty.